What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Brian Noonan here. I got a great video for today. I'm going to be sharing my top 5 tips for you out there who are trying to grow your Amazon business. These are absolute game changers. Once I learned these 5 things when choosing products, my Amazon business grew at a faster pace than I ever thought imaginable, and I've gone on to use these 5 tips and tricks to make hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars per year from my 8 successful FBA products. I'm going to share with you today my top 5 tips for growing your Amazon business. Implement these today. If you're excited for these, go down there right now and smash that thumbs up button for me. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please take a minute and go down and hit that subscribe button. I love seeing new subscribers come in, and I can see each and every one of you who take a minute to subscribe, so thank you for that. On my channel, I share course level information for free covering everything Amazon FBA and making money online, passive income. So we're going to jump into my computer here and go over my top 5 tips for choosing products and growing your Amazon business every single day. Coming up. Alright guys, welcome inside my computer. Now let's jump right into the video. My top 5 tips. I thought it would be better if I actually showed you kind of what I was talking about inside with the data, with the numbers to write on Amazon's platform and using Helium 10. So if you don't have any product research software, you will need some type of software to start your Amazon business and to be successful, creating an optimized listing and running profitable PPC campaigns. So I recommend Helium 10. If you don't yet have Helium 10, make sure to check out the link down below in the video description. There's a 50% off discount code that'll take it from $97 down to only $48. So check that out. Also, check out that free Amazon for All mini course cheat sheet. That is a great resource. That's over 20 pages of in-depth tips and methods for starting a profitable Amazon FBA business. So also check out that cheat sheet down below. It's a free download. Just have to put in your email and I will send you the A for A complete mini course. Okay, number 1, my first tip, guys. Number 1 is try to sell a higher priced product. Everyone starting Amazon FBA is trying to find a product that only costs $2 or $3 on Alibaba and sells for $15 to $20 on Amazon. But the problem with that is everyone is only trying to start with $1,000 or $1,500 to get into Amazon FBA private label, and it becomes very, very saturated and over competitive in those niches. So what price do I recommend? I try to look for products that are priced over $30. If this is your very first product and you're trying to start with a lower budget of only $2,000 or $3,000 total to launch your first product, I recommend not going over $75 as the selling price on Amazon. But if you have a little bit higher budget, or you can maybe find a supplier who's willing to do a smaller minimum order quantity, MOQ, or a lower starting amount, here's what you can do. We're going to be going under black box here in Helium 10 when you're doing product research. I like to go into the keywords tab, and that's another one of my big tips here, which will be number 2 on the list in just a minute. But under the keywords tab, I put a minimum search volume of 5,000 people per month searching for this product. Monthly revenue, minimum $6,000, closer to a minimum of $9,000 would be even better. Maybe we go $8,000. Okay, price. I put a minimum of $20. You maybe were taught to do $15, or maybe you're just starting. I recommend doing at least $20, if not $25. And then here's the categories, guys. Arts, crafts, and sewing, beauty and personal care, health and household, home and kitchen, industrial and scientific, kitchen and dining, patio, lawn and garden, sports and outdoors, tools and home improvement. And then I exclude keywords here: sanitizer, gloves, mask, rugs, curtains, supplements, pills, protein powders. All of those products are going to be either too competitive or restricted. Okay. Then I press search. Now we're looking for a product that sells a little bit over $20 or $30 or higher. So here's an example. This is a hoverboard. You can see the search volume, 360,000 people per month searching for and want this product. That's good. I like to see a minimum search volume here of at least 3,000 or more. And that's my tip number 2. Tip number 2 is make sure there is enough demand for your product using keywords. How you use keywords is by keywords. Don't be overwhelmed with what keywords are. Keywords just mean the name of the product. So hoverboard or hoverboard for kids or kids hoverboards. Those are just keywords. And so you want to make sure that your product, the top 3 to 5 keywords related to your product, have a minimum search volume all of 3,000 or more. And I'll show you how to check that in just a minute. But going back to the price, you can see here the price here of this hoverboard is around $100. I would say on average $100 to $135 is the average price. And you can see it's just way less competitive. There's hardly any reviews here, and they're all making a ton of money. So 40 reviews, making almost $50,000 per month. 72 reviews, takes about 3 months to get 72 reviews, doing $120,000 a month. Here's that one again, 40 reviews, doing almost $50,000 a month. 26 reviews, takes about 2-3 weeks to get 26 reviews, doing $22,000 a month. And then 78 reviews, again, $120,000. 30 reviews takes about a month, doing $31,000 in revenue. And you can pretty much guarantee that out of these revenue numbers, at least 30 or 40% is pure profit. So if I open up one of these here, guys, that has kind of low reviews, this is about $100. What I want to show you is the reason to sell higher price product. Of course, number 1, less competition. But number 2 is it leaves you a lot more profit margin and profit per unit. So you can see here, if you sell this product for $100 on Amazon, you can get the product for, let's say, $20 on Alibaba, and then you pay, $2 or $3 for shipping. It leaves you a net profit margin of $50 every time you sell one, and a net margin of almost 50% with a 235% ROI. Even if this product costs you $30 all in, and you sell it for $100 on Amazon, that still leaves you making $40 almost every time you sell one unit. And you can see all you need to sell is like 5 of these per day, and you can really make some serious life-changing money, almost a 40% margin and 125% ROI. With products that are lower price, guys, it's just much harder to make a good return on investment and have a good profit margin. I like to aim for at least, around $10 profit per unit, a profit margin of at least 35%, and an ROI of at least 125%. That way you'll have plenty of money left over for PPC, for advertising, for giveaways, for generating sales and getting more reviews. Okay, so that was basically my first tip. Sell a higher price product if you can, depending on your budget. If your budget is around $2,000 to $3,000, look for a product that sells on Amazon for about $20 to $75. If you have a little bit more budget, you can go products up to like $150 in price, selling price on Amazon. Next, how would you check to make sure the keywords for your product all have good search volume? You can go into a program like Magnet or a keyword research tool. Jungle Scout has a keyword research tool, but I'm going to use Magnet here, and I'm going to type in hoverboard and then get keywords. And what this is going to do is it's going to tell me, number 1, does this product have enough demand? Number 2, it's going to show me all the other related products to this product that I could potentially bundle or launch next to build out my brand. And the whole goal here, guys, with keywords is just to make sure each of the top like 3 to 5 keywords or name of the product all have at least 3,000 search volume per month. And you would just come down here and click on search volume to sort it highest to lowest. If that doesn't work for you, you can go over here, sort high to low. We can see here electric scooter. Of course, you would just pick a phrase or keyword that is really similar. So hoverboard, 2 words instead of 1, like I typed in. 30,000 searches per month. Hoverboard charger, 27,000. Adult scooter, 27,000 searches a month. Hoverboard adults, 18,000 searches per month. So obviously this product has enough search volume and enough demand for us to go into this market. Also, one last thing on keywords and demand. Also make sure that you're checking to make sure your product is not seasonal. You can sell seasonal products eventually, but I just don't recommend it for your very first product. Seasonal products mean that it only sells a certain time of year, like in summer or in winter. My third tip for choosing the right product to sell on Amazon. A product that can be used across America and actually be in every single person's household. Is there enough common sense uses for your product, and could every household across America use your product, buy your product, and get it to their house and use it? Or is it very, very niche down and only a very small percent of the United States population would use your product? So I recommend trying to find products, that every household across America would be able to use. And an example of that would be magnetic spice containers, right? Everyone who lives in America probably has a spice cabinet and needs to organize their spices. And so this is a perfect example of a product that's common sense that could be used in every household across America. Okay, hope you guys are enjoying the tips I've shared so far. If you are, please go down and give me a thumbs up on this video. Also, take a minute if you haven't already and you are not subscribed to my channel to subscribe so you can stay up to date and learn all of these really valuable tips. But just a great example, dividers, organizers, over-the-door racks to organize things like this, or pantry organizers. Those types of products have good demand. They sell year-round because they're used inside the house, and everyone across America can potentially buy and use your product. Next, guys, my number 4 tip would be to understand and really well research into your target market and your target customer. If you're landing on a product and the numbers look good, you think you can innovate and differentiate your product, and everything is adding up, the keyword demands are there, the revenues are there, the reviews on the first page aren't too high, the next step would be to, of course, check for patents and any restrictions. But then the real next step that I would truly recommend, pick a couple of your main competitors, use the Helium 10 review downloader, which is right up here. Open up like your top 2 or 3 competitors on Amazon that are making good money, and use the review download. Really get into the minds of this target customer. Who is buying this product? Is it moms? Is it dads? Is it elderly people? Who is the target customer? And you can sort by 1, 2, 3-star reviews. You can say the last 90 days. And then you can extract and go through here and read your competitors' reviews to find out what are customers using this product for? How are they using it? Why are they using it? What are the negative comments saying? Is there many negative comments? How can you make the product better? So really get into the mind of your customer. If you were buying this product, what would you be looking for? And then an underutilized resource, guys, is right back here, these keywords under the reviews that load on the Amazon page. If you're ever on Amazon and you're looking at the reviews, there's some keywords that load right above, right here. Side of my fridge, counter space, highly recommend, magnetic shelves, small kitchen, magnetic spice, enough to hold. All of these keywords that Amazon is showing you people like and what they're saying in their reviews, put this in your title and your bullet points to help you get more customers and get customers to choose your product. Next, guys, number 5 and the very final tip I have for you is to build a brand or choose a product where you can create a social media presence on Instagram or on Facebook, or making a YouTube video on how to use your product. Focus on creating an amazing buying experience for your customer. Make it their buying experience with your brand and with your company exceptional. Amazon customers and customers in general will only leave a review, which reviews are so important. They'll only take the time to leave a review if they either have a very, very highly good buying experience and they're very, very happy with the product, or it was a negative buying experience and it was an awful product. It was broken, or it didn't work, or something was missing. So try to create an amazing buying experience for your customer, and then you need to have a social media presence where you can create and get followers to believe in your mission, believe in your brand, believe in your product. So be thinking long term on what other products can I release that are related to my very first product, and then build a brand around that, a cause, a mission, and a community, and you will win. Also, when you build a brand or you have a couple products launched on Amazon, you can get brand registry by using the Amazon IP Accelerator program. This will give you access to A+ content, being able to do a video on how to use your product, in the photos, in the images, also doing pictures and illustrations down in your video description or your product description, and you get your own branded website on Amazon that looks just like this. This is a great example of a protein powder. This is a supplement, so it is considered restricted, but you can see this brand, Ascent, was created with one purpose in mind: to naturally improve athletic performance. Ascent is committed to using the best real food ingredients and is designed to improve muscle health and performance. They've done a great job at branding their product from the very beginning, tying it into a mission or a cause, and building a community and customers who support that cause, and offering a top-notch, high-quality product for their business. That's another huge tip, is please source and manufacture a really high-quality product. You don't want to be selling cheap China products. Use a good manufacturer, find a good manufacturer, make sure to order samples, and find and source high-quality products that are going to be way better than your competitor's product. And while promoting your brand, you can then branch out and create social media presence on Facebook, a Facebook business page, which you should do anyways, regardless of what your product is. You should have a minimum of a Facebook business page where you can share 1 to 2 pieces of content on your brand or about your product every single week. Here's that brand Ascent Instagram page. They've created an Instagram page. They're doing posts. They have 53,000 followers. How easy do you think it's going to be for them if they ever come out with a new product? Hopefully they've collected email addresses on their past product launches, or they have a really effective insert card to give away a free ebook or quick start guide. And you can see here they're really truly building a brand around their mission and their product. And this pays off in so many different ways. Okay, what was your favorite tip? I hope you gained some new insights and new knowledge on the top 5 tips I recommend for starting a successful Amazon FBA business. These are absolute game changers that have worked inside my Amazon business, and tips that I use every single day when choosing new products and building my Amazon business and brand. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Appreciate your support. I'll see you on the next video.